Bottom of third, John Olerud facing Brian Meadows. All this land is mine for as far as the ball shall travel. 22nd, 2-0 Mets. That's 14 consecutive plate appearances without an out. Just 2 behind the Ted Williams all-time record. 8th inning, 4-0 Mets. Al Leiter, Mark Coates, he's leaving. That's more beer for us. 9 Ks. 5th straight win for Leiter. 9th inning, syndicated shot of Jerry Seinfeld, the fan. 2 outs. Turk Wendell on for the 7th straight game. Gets Kevin Ory to pop up to Carlos Baerga. And Jerry is gay with excitement. The Mets win at 5-0, their 16th shutout of the season. Olerud tied a team record with 9 straight hits.
Dignitaries looking on. Michael and Scotty not locked out of this game. Pete Harnisch on the mound facing Sosa. First pitch he saw, and he popped him up. Top 8, 1 on, 5-2 Reds. The Cubs, after all, are in a wild card chase. Brett Boone against Chris Haney. If it's fair, it's gone. Well, it may not have been fair, but it's gone. Haney says it's foul. Jim Riggleman argues with Harry Wendelstedt. And look at it again. It clearly looks like the ball was foul. Ruled a 2-run homer. Bottom 9, Sammy Sosa against Gabe White. Sosa 0 for 4 at this point with a couple of strikeouts. 0 for 5. Brett Boone circling. Ball game. Reds win it by the final of 7-3. This is the Reds' first 3-game sweep at Wrigley since 1989, which Big Red comes calling in the first inning with Fernando Tatis at first.
He delivers McGwire. Swing, and there it is. 65, folks. A dynamite shot into the left field corner. Redbird leads 2-0. Number 65. The big man roars.
11th first inning home run this year. Top 5, McGwire comes calling again. And would this be Route 66? It's deep, but is it deep enough? Well, McGwire's not sure. Look at it again, as the arrow will show the fan trying to make the catch, but is he over the yellow railing and thus interfering with the baseball? McGwire's not sure whether it's gone or not. So he stays at second. Umpire Bob Davidson, who's been with the National League umpiring staff since 1983, made the call that the ball was interfered with. McGwire gets a ground rule double. Go out to exchange lineup cards, but it was tonight because looking at the card, Cal's name was in, then erased. So he ran up some long-distance charges. His replacement, Ryan Miner, the former Oklahoma basketball star, got the start at third base. First batter of the game is Chuck Knobloch.
Towards shortstop, Mike Bordick.
Strong throw to Palmero. The game now underway, and the Yankee dugout realizes what has happened. And they come out to give Ripken a standing ovation. The Baltimore crowd then understands what has happened. They come to their feet to show their appreciation for Cal. Cal comes to his feet to show his appreciation for everybody else's appreciation. Former Oriole David Wells will then tell Ripken, do what you did on that 2,131 night. Take the victory lap. Ripken didn't take the lap, but he certainly made the rounds at Camden Yards, stopped in the bullpen, autographs, warmed up the Oriole outfielders, spent some time talking to some kids, did everything but drag the infield. He would make it back to the dugout, and a different view for Cal Ripken. The streak is over. Yankees win it 5-4. The Yankees out hit the Orioles 16-8. Up 3-1. Crazy play with 2 runners aboard. Tim Wakefield to Frank Thomas. Flies to right. Darren Lewis makes the grab. Ray Durham at third is going to test Lewis's arm. Collides with Jason Varitek. Ball goes to the backstop. Wakefield, like any good pitcher, backing up on the play. Throws to third. Gets by John Valentin. Mike Caruso rounds third. And guess who he's going to run into? Jason Varitek. White Sox tied at 3. Bottom 7 tied at 4. Frank Thomas rips Dennis Eckersley pitch to left. Caruso comes in to score. No collision here. Thomas's double gives the White Sox a 5-4 lead. They would add one more and win it by a final of 6-4.
Esteban Loaiza. Ben Grieve sending it deep. 17th of the year. He hit 420, 3 dongs, 6 RBI in Texas. It's his hometown. A's up 3-2. Now 5th inning, score tied at 3. Matt Stairs against Loaiza, 2 on. And he knocks that through. It's going to score Jason McDonald, Juan Gonzalez, Malo. Misplayed the ball. Stairs gets to second. The A's take a 4-3 lead. Show them what they've won. American League Baseball game 6-3. The Rangers made 4 errors, allowed nothing Angels. Man on for Jim Edmonds. Edmonds grounding it. It's going to score Orlando Palmeiro. He'll come. 2-0 the Angels. Now to the 6th. 3-0 Angels. 2 on. Shane Monahan ripping that. But there's Edmonds after it. Makes the fancy catch. Angels win it 3-1, which is good for them since Texas lost. Dad Hubbard. Even with derogatory credit, you can own a brand new car. That was Estes' only mistake. Gave up just 1 more hit in the game. 1-0 Dodgers. Carlos Perez going well to Jeff Kent. And Perez is successful. Perez into trouble in the 8th. Brian Hunter. Make that Brian Johnson. He's on 3rd after the leadoff triple. Ellis Burks the walk. Next batter, Bill Miller. And that's 6, 4, and 3. And that was Brian Johnson, by the way. Dodgers win it 1-0. So a day after giving up 18 runs, the Dodgers. Hamilton's up. Larry Walker's out on second. He pinch hit double. Hamilton taking Randy Myers up the middle. Walker had a sore back. He's compelled to run, and the throw is wide by Steve Finley. He scores. Hamilton's ribs the difference, and the Rockies win it 1-0. Darryl Kyle went 10 innings, allowed just 3 hits, got his 13th win against 16 losses. As for Larry Walker, he went 1 for 1 off the bench, leads the Mets.